Hello, my name is Finn, or you enter the gaming fail, and today we're here with another DCS mission editor video. We're going to be doing another 5-minute mission, so that means that we're going to speedily try and get through another 5 minutes of making a realistic DCS mission sortie for you to enjoy with friends. So, first things first, let's dive straight in. We're going to need a ship to launch from, I think, because we're going to be on the Syria map today. So we're just going to do CSG for Carrier Strike Group. We're going to set this to be CVN 72. And then just as normal, we come in here, set the TACAN to 14, do a L for Abraham Lincoln, again a L for Abraham Lincoln, and then hit CVN 72 there. Alright, we're going to also need to clone this because we're going to need to turn on the ICLS. We're going to need to set that to channel 14, set it to AL, and set it to CVN 72, and that is the carrier setup there. So you're going to add another ship in now, we're going to add in some Arleigh Burkes, and then we're also going to add in two Oliver Hazard Perry ships, and we're just gonna zoom back out again because I zoomed in too fast. Gonna add in a waypoint here, so we're gonna do bam and bam, just like that, and then drag the carrier group down. Grab the carrier group here and drag it down to the bottom a little bit, and then we're just gonna come into the setup here, make sure that about 2.5 miles away we're gonna put our first ship, and then our second ship, and then roughly distribute our other ships equally in a direction up to us. So that's our carrier strike group there, that's all sorted. Next thing we're going to need is our player aircraft, so we're just going to click the aircraft symbol on the left, click over here, scroll on down to the, not the F-16, the F-18 Lot 20, here we are. What we're going to do, we're going to switch us over to one of my liveries, just because we can, and we're going to do anti-ship strike here, and we're just going to come into here and select the harpoons. I think that this is going to be a harpoon type take out an enemy ship that's going to be intercepting us type mission. So I'm going to switch us over to client here, just going to call us player, and then just set it to a random tail number there, and I think that'll be all good. Change us over to Hornet. In fact, let's call it Squid because it seems funny, and then set it to Squid 5 as the group name, and then we're just going to add in an extra aircraft here, set it to trained because we don't want it to be another player, and we're going to just call that Wingman. Alright, so that's all good there. We're just going to need to take off from ramp like this, add in a waypoint, and we're going to bring it in over here, and I think that that'll be all good there. And then what we're going to need is we're going to need an enemy ship to take out, so we're going to just click on the naval thing here. We're going to come over here, select Russia, and then I think what we'll do is we will pick something like the Molniya, or let's do the Moskva. I think will probably be reasonable. And then we're just going to do add like this, and just set a waypoint across like that. So he's got about 60 miles to sail across there. I think that'll be alright. Then what we're just going to need to do is add in some other support aircraft. So we're just going to add in under the aircraft tab here, we're going to click there, we're going to come down to refueling. We're probably going to want to have something like an S3B tanker in here. Let's set it to trained. Let's just quickly make sure that's all good there. Then we're going to do we're going to set it to 25,000 feet like that, and then set it to 300 knots. Add in a waypoint and just add like that. We're also going to drag this up here. We're going to come over here, add a new command on here, switch waypoint to 0, so that will reset, and so he'll fly this box. And then we're just going to come back to the first waypoint, change the TACAN, just going to change it to 7 Yankee like here up here. Keep it as tanker like that, and that keeps our tanker in. And then just finally for our other support aircraft, we're also going to want to add in an AWACS aircraft. So let's just come up to AWACS, let's set it to the E2D, keep it a veteran because it doesn't really matter, call it AWACS like this. Going to keep it to Magic, let's set it to 30,000 feet like that, and then we'll just do 300 knots like that, and we're just going to hit add and put in there, and then we're just going to also add in a task for an orbit at 30,000 feet for 300 knots, and that's all good there. So we've got that in. We've got a quick 30-second gap left, so let's come in here, just change the time of day, set it to be a different kind of weather, and I think that'll be all good. Just going to save it, and that is it. So what we've got there is we've got a player aircraft and a wingman who can spawn in fly out, intercept a ship over here, do an anti-ship strike, and then return to base. And if needs be, you've got a refueling aircraft and you've got a AWACS aircraft to help you with your intercept. So that is another 5-minute mission from me, Finn, or Another Gaming Fail. I thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.